There's many ways of talking about karma, how we create it, this natural law. Keep remembering it's a natural law. Lord Buddha's not a creator. It's not revelation. He's not making it up. He's not speculating. He didn't create this idea. He has observed it to be true that this is how the universe runs, how all sentient beings run every second, and what causes happiness and what causes suffering. So there's one really simple way of describing the ways karma, our present actions, will ripen in the future. And there's four main ways. One is the type of rebirth we get, and that karmic seed is, all these karmic seeds are triggered before we stop breathing in our past life. So the main one is what they call the throwing karma, which is the one that will determine the next life. So in our case as humans, we can deduce, sort of very powerful, virtuous karmic seed, practiced no doubt, as Venerable Robina says, in the context of keeping vows of morality, was triggered before we stopped breathing, which implies that our mind was peaceful and virtuous. Second, at the same time, was triggered all the trillions of karmic seeds, because we're lugging around, like in our mind, every imprint of every action that we've ever done since the beginning of time. Buddha says, nothing we do or say or think goes astray. So the second set of karmic seeds that are triggered, in our case human, the first one. So then the next one will be what's called experiences similar to the cause. And that's all the relationships we have with sentient beings, basically, starting with our new mummy and daddy. Where basically we see in our lives, we have this intense history, we have this intense relationship with sentient beings. And we have those who harm us and those who help us. We can see this, not to mention those who do neither, which are called strangers. So all of this is due to past karma. We've got history with each other. So starting with our parents and our siblings and the nuns who treat us at school and the mean people, the ugly ones, the ones who rape us, the ones who give us $1 million, is it called experiences similar to the cause. So how other sentient beings treat us, including the rats and the roaches, we can deduce from the way they treat us that we've done an action like that to them probably. You can almost say karma's pretty personal. The third way karma ripens, and these seeds are triggered at the time before we stop breathing, this is all simultaneous, are all the seeds that will produce our own tendencies, and this is called actions similar to the cause. One's tendencies to lie, steal, be loving, compassionate, kind, good at football, good at music, intelligent, stupid, whatever. Actions similar to the cause. And then the fourth one is called environmental karma, which is the physical world that we occupy around us. It's ugly, beautiful, harmful, polluted, not polluted. If our body's healthy, not healthy, this is called environmental karma. So basically the environment we live in, the very body we have, its health, its non-health, how the food impacts upon us, the water, the air, sentient beings, how they treat us, harm us, help us, and our own tendencies. Main cause of all of this, our past actions. So as His Holiness says, Buddhism is like self-creation. We're the boss. We created ourselves. That's what it is.